Durag Nation, there is a secret boss in Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and after going back over some of the reported Spider-Man 2 leaks, my detective skills have led me to Carnage. So today I'm going to break down what leaks and info point towards him and how I think Carnage will work in the story. Now hit the like button, and if you aren't satisfied by the end, change it to a dislike. If you've been following the Insomniac Spider-Man series as closely as I have, you know that Insomniac likes to let us think we know what to expect and then hit us with that reverse Uno card. This is what happened in Spider-Man PS4 when we thought Martin Lee was the main villain, and then Insomniac dropped the Sinister Six on our head, with the final member not being revealed until we actually played the game. They've been really quiet about Spider-Man 2 so far, though Tony Todd has done his best to change that, but so far we know the Venom story is being brought in, and we think Kraven the Hunter will join him. Cutscenes from the previous games also showed us Harry will likely be Venom, Norman will eventually be the Green Goblin, and the Lizard will make his debut as well. But fans assumed Venom would be the focus, but historically a major part of the symbiote storyline is Carnage, and he actually makes a lot of sense in this game, especially if Harry is Venom instead of Eddie. Venom is often these days portrayed as more of an anti-hero than a straight-up villain, and in Insomniac's universe, Harry isn't a bad guy, he's just really sick and had the symbiote forced on him as a potential cure. There were two leaks in particular for this game that I thought sounded partially credible. The alleged playtester, who was the first to say the game would start with Peter and Miles tracking down a serial unaliver, and Hip Hop Gamer's leak from a year ago about Venom being somewhat playable. The playtester assumed they were teasing Sin Eater, but it could easily be Cletus Cassidy, who gets infected by a symbiote left behind by Venom and becomes Carnage. I think in Marvel Spider-Man 2, you'll fight Venom as Miles and Peter for sure, but eventually we'll have to work together to stop the threat of Carnage, which could lead to a boss battle where you switch control from Peter to Miles to Venom while trying to take him down. And that would be an epic way to close out the game while leaving the door open for a playable Venom DLC. Let me know what you think, and to learn more about those leaks I was talking about for Spider-Man 2, check out the next video.